Hey guys, welcome to another edition of Making Money Online from senseofmoney.com. Now in this video, I'm going to be talking about how to make money blogging. Now before I get started, I'd just like to say that blogging is one of the best ways to make money online. There are literally thousands of people that use blogging as their sole source of income. Now this is going to be a 4-part video series in addition to the comprehensive guide I've written on senseofmoney.com, and you can find that link in the description box. Now, this video specifically is going to discuss how to start a blog. Part 2 will discuss writing content for your blog. Part 3 will talk about how to promote your blog. And Part 4 will discuss how to monetize your blog. Now, before you start building your blog, there are 3 questions you need to ask yourself. What am I going to write about? Will my information be engaging and helpful to the people? And what will be the name of my blog? Now, when deciding on what to write about, I recommend you base your blog around one central topic. That way you can write targeted and detailed content that will be engaging and helpful to the people. Now, to get an idea of whether or not the topic you've chosen is a profitable one, you can head over to the Google AdWords keyword tool and type in your topic in the word or phrase box and click search. Now, you'll get the results for that keyword. Make sure match types is exact. When you get the results for the keyword, check the local monthly searches. Anything above 1,000 is an extremely profitable niche to base your blog around. Now, once you've answered these questions and you've decided the name of your blog, you can go ahead and start building your blog. Now, you have a few options here. You can either build a free blog via Web 2.0 platform or start a self-hosted blog with your own domain. Now, if you ever plan to be a serious blogger, I recommend you go with a self-hosted blog, as there are far more advantages to having a self-hosted blog than having a free blog. Basically, with a self-hosted blog, you just have far more customization options, so your earning potential is much higher. If you're a beginner, however, you can start off with a free blog and then eventually migrate to a self-hosted blog. Now, starting a blog for free is extremely simple. There are literally hundreds of Web 2.0 platforms to choose from. You can do a quick search on Google to find one that you like, or you can use one of the 3 that I've recommended. One is Blogger, then there's WordPress, and there's Tumblr. I just find that these rank the best in search engines, and they're just the best customizable, simplest to use, and just overall very good options for blogging platforms. Now, Blogger actually has an extra feature that you won't find on WordPress or Tumblr. Blogger is owned by Google, and it allows you to use your own custom domain with their platform. Now, that's up to you. You will have to purchase a domain name. With WordPress and Tumblr, you get a subdomain, which is yourdomain.wordpress.com. With Tumblr, it is yourdomain.tumblr.com. Now, once you've picked a blogging platform, you can go ahead and create a website. You can find simple guides online for each of these platforms on how to use them, how to build the website, but it's a pretty simple process, so you should be able to figure it out. Now, starting a self-hosted blog is a little more complicated. You'll need a couple of things. You'll need to make an initial investment. First of all, you will need one web hosting, and you will need a domain name of your own. Now, web hosting, I've tried a lot of web hosting companies in the past, and I'm currently hosted with Wire9, and I've never had a problem with them. So you can try them out yourself for 60 days. They do offer a 60-day money-back guarantee. So it's basically risk-free, or if you don't like Wire9, you can go with whichever hosting company you prefer. Now, when picking a domain name, as I already mentioned, you can use a keyword in your domain name. And one important thing to pay attention to is the length of your domain name. You do not want your domain name to be very long. Optimal character count is 15. You can sometimes take that to 20 to 25, but the thing with having longer domains is that they're harder to remember and harder for people to come back to visit your website because they don't remember your domain name. So keep your domain name within a reasonable length, and it will be good for your SEO. Now, rather than writing every single factor that goes in influencing your domain, SEOmoz.com has actually done a very good job in discussing the best practices for domains, and I've actually linked to them here. So if you go to SEOmoz.com, you should be able to find the best practices to pick your own domain name. Now, once you've got your domain name figured out, you got your web hosting configured, and your domain name hooked up with your web hosting account, all you need to do is pick a blogging platform. Again, I've recommended my 3 most favorite: WordPress, Joomla, and Drupal. I personally use WordPress for all of my websites because I find that has the largest number of plugins and themes available to be able to customize it. So Joomla and Drupal are also very good. And there are also many other blogging platforms available for you to choose from, but WordPress is definitely one of the best, and I'm sure a lot of other people would agree. And the good thing is, a lot of hosts, most hosts, and I know Wireland does this, they offer one-click installations of most of these platforms. And Wireland does this through Softoculous. You can just go put in your domain name and it will automatically set up your WordPress account for you. Now, once you've got your blogging platform set up, it's time to move on to step 2, writing content for your blog. So I'll see you guys in the next video. Thank you for watching.